Have you ever been to Seoul? Even if you haven't, chances are you've seen a photo of this place at least once. A road lined with golden autumn leaves, ginkgo petals dancing in the breeze, and couples walking hand in hand along a stone wall, a picture-perfect moment. That place is Deoksugung Stone Wall Road. But behind this beautiful and peaceful path lies a strange and almost unbelievable legend. They say, if a couple walks this road together, they're destined to break up. Why would such a romantic spot, one where love should deepen with each step, be haunted by a curse of separation? If you're hearing this for the first time, you might wonder, wait, isn't Korea supposed to be a romantic country? Today, let's follow the trail of this strange and captivating legend together, and uncover the truth behind the whispers that echo along the stones of Deoksugung Wall. Deoksugung is the last royal palace of the Joseon dynasty, located right in the center of Seoul, between Gwanghwamun and City Hall. It's also a historically significant site where Emperor Gojong proclaimed the Korean Empire and led early efforts toward modernization. Running alongside its stone walls is a 1.1-kilometer path, now officially recognized by the city as Seoul's #1 walking road. In spring, cherry blossoms line the way. In autumn, golden ginkgo leaves blanket the path. It's often called one of the most beautiful walkways in all of Seoul. And yet, at some point, this romantic road gained a reputation, a dark one. They say, if you walk this road with your partner, you'll break up. So why did people start fearing this lovely path? What gave rise to such a mysterious rumor? This is the most well-known, and perhaps the most believable version of the story. From the 1950s until 1995, the Seoul family court was located right at the end of Deoksugung Stone Wall Road, where the Seoul Museum of Art now stands. Couples who had decided to divorce would walk this very path together, on their way to court, often for the last time as husband and wife. Seeing those couples walking side by side, it's easy to imagine how people began saying, if you walk this road as a couple, you'll end up breaking up. It's a sad, yet surprisingly realistic origin of the legend. This version is a bit more dramatic. Back in the Joseon dynasty, Deoksugung was known as Gyeonggung. It's said that concubines who were neglected and unloved by the king once lived within these palace walls. Their sorrow and bitterness lingered even after death, and their spirits are believed to roam the stone wall road, whispering to couples who pass by, there's no such thing as true love. Whether you believe it or not, there's no denying that stories like this make the legend all the more captivating. As you walk along the stone wall road, you'll come to a fork at the end. To the left is a boys' school, to the right is a girls' school. It's said that young couples walking this road together would eventually part ways at this very point, each heading off to a different campus. From there, the story grew. If you walk this road together, you'll end up parting ways. A sweet, innocent tale of youthful love and inevitable goodbye. Bittersweet, but oddly beautiful. But why do such legends sometimes seem to come true? Psychology may offer a clue. When people believe, even unconsciously, what if we break up after walking this road? That anxiety can start to affect how they think and act. Small arguments may feel more serious. Doubts can grow. And when the relationship ends, they say, see, we walked that stone wall road together. This is what psychologists call a self-fulfilling prophecy, or more specifically, the Pygmalion effect. Belief shapes reality. A haunting idea, isn't it? In 1995, the Seoul family court moved to Socho district, and the legend naturally began to lose its grip. Then, in 2018, the final closed-off section of the Stonewall Road was reopened after 60 years. To mark the moment, the city of Seoul made a bold declaration. This is no longer the road of separation. It is now the road of connection. In fact, the mayor at the time walked the road hand in hand with his wife, cheerfully announcing, we're not breaking up, playfully putting an end to the curse. Today, Deoksugung Stone Wall Road has become a spot for couples to prove their love, walking it together while saying, we won't break up, not us. One foreign couple heard the legend and said, "We won't break up," and decided to take on the challenge. They walked all the way to the end of the road, without a single fight. Today, they've been happily married for 5 years. Another Korean couple had an argument while walking along the Stone Wall Road, but made up just down the path at Jungdong First Methodist Church. That same year, they got married. In that very church. In these cases, the legend didn't cause a breakup. It became a way to affirm love. So in the end, maybe it's not about the road itself, but the hearts of the people walking it together. Does your country have legends like this too? In the West, there's Friday the 13th, the superstition about walking under ladders, or crossing paths with a black cat. Korea has its own, avoiding the number 4, or the belief that writing someone's name in red ink brings bad luck. But when we treat these superstitions, not as things to fear, but as stories to share and enjoy, they add depth, color, and feeling to our everyday lives. The legend of Deoksugung Stone Wall Road is just the same. Now that you've watched this video, you might find yourself wanting to walk this stone wall road, hand in hand with someone special. Or maybe, you'll suddenly think of someone you once walked it with. Whether it's a goodbye or a new beginning, every step along this road becomes a cherished memory. So go ahead, take that walk. And if the legend still scares you, that's okay. Because now, you can be the one who rewrites the story.